Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now? Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway from St. Louis. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Wind settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Here's Lane Thomas. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nationals go quietly. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brendan Donovan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas going back, and it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Goldie over at second, one down. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. And a good eye there. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Three-two. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Out towards left center. Robles on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. clips the corner. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Throw is high and over his head. He's in there.
Clearly, that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two. To third, Arenado. That was a strong at bat, even though she couldn't find a way on base.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. That one way outside, and a full count now. Nick Senzel in the on-deck circle for the Nats. ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gore back to work. That's a little bit low.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Lifted in the air, right field. On the move. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting seven, the left fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Walker.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batting
out. Number
the center
2.
fielder, Tommy Edman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet The righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Gray calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 16.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the air out to center. Edman in position. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Here comes the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ruiz makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Goldie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Slice down the right side. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lane Thomas. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. 1-0. base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2-1.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And downstairs. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Goldie steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The Nationals trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman going after it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So man aboard, Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. Strike one. Man at second. That one almost got him. One and two here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Towards first, and it goes just foul. And that one sliced foul. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. As the lefty gets to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
High fly ball out into left center field. Abrams makes the grab, one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Edman, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Two balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. In there safely. Walker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Walker, the runner at second with one away. Check on the runner. Walker dives back in safely. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Over to first, and he's saved. 0 for 1 so far. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball and safe. It's a stolen base. And now the lefty. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him.
Take your bait.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brendan.
So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan will hit next. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch is high. And it throws offline. Safe at third.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tap down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two on, one out. Out to short. Abrams zips it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one missing low. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro also getting ready. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a curve is down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. Just off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nats 1. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Abrams in his second season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Arenado whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. The Cards leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Joey Gallo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Joey Meneses. Meneses started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Gallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Two outs. Bounce to third. Arenado. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nats 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish, and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
1 strike.
Slider misses outside. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Next offering is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Runner at first with no outs here. That one outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. That misses. 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-2.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Walker.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. And he can't come up with it. Tommy Edman at the
Now
plate.
batting, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded. One away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's a speed threat. Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. So 3 left for St. Louis as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals.
The left fielder, number 8.
The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Foul ball there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Win. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So up next, Luis Garcia. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. That clips the corner. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ferrer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And here it comes. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Started to swing, held up.
3-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Cancel.
Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. That to right. Thomas settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, one away. You're at the bottom of the seventh. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer
The right
black.
fielder, number 21.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In there at the knees, 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the pitch. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the righty deals. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach, but you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The Cardinals leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And downstairs. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. This one popped up on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
On the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gallegos moved to first. Abrams back in standing. In the air, left side. Walker gets under it. And that is that. One hit, one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nats 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Floro. Nolan Arenado now at the plate.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is down low. And misses inside.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Wilson
John
Contreras
Perez.
now up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Robert Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And he dodges that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Abrams slings to first, and Contreras is retired.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nolan.
And now here is Nolan Gorman. That one well upstairs. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And he deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Hebert Ruiz, the next to hit. And there's the strike. Helsley in his fifth season, 29 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
What an exciting finish to this game, an amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. for the Nationals.